Hi folks. Well, good morning. If all goes well today, I'm going to be out on the Kayak fishing. I think I'm going to take a ride down a river right over close. It comes out of this lake. I can get down about a mile and a half, 2 miles, maybe 3, and then we hit a beaver dam. And that would be my turnaround point to come back. But if the weather holds, that's Sty's project today. And I'll show you real quick. I'm all ready. I'm all set to go. But right now, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. I won't be heading out until right around lunchtime. Want it to warm up a bit. It's pretty cold out yet this morning. But I'll show you the Kayak real quick, and so you know Sty's ready to go. Here it is. So as you can see, I'm all set, ready to go. So hopefully we'll be out on the water soon, within the next few hours. And I shall film from there. Okay, see you later. Well folks, we're heading downstream. Catch up with the other folks. I got a canoe ahead of me. Try to make up some distance. They got off to about a 5-minute start ahead of me. There's hardly any current in this at all. Just want to give you folks a good view of what Sty's doing today. I'm going to paddle down this river to a beaver dam. Then we'll do a little fishing. Take our sweet time coming back. It's a beautiful little river here. One nice thing about this is you get breeze once in a while, but it's not heavy wind. I hope you folks can hear me. If not, this will end up being a video with some music in the background. We're not going to see too many more days like this summer. We've got about 1 month left of good weather, occasional good weather. Today is beautiful, blue skies, a few wispy clouds. Aha! I hear voices. They're coming up on me. Really?
Yeah, big dam. Go check it out.
Is there a...
Fish jump here. Damn.
I didn't think it would be that close up.
I thought it would be a little further down.
Yeah, closer to the bridge.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like a partial dam here, and then another partial one, and then the big one.
Really?
Yeah.
They were busy this summer.
Can you get around those deadfalls that are
Yeah,
there?
I got over it. I was right up against the main dam. And you're not as deep as I am, so you should be able to get through it.
Yeah. I'll just go on the ends.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do a little fishing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Take-
it's plenty deep here. It's half a pole.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a rock.
Yeah, there's some rock up there I was running into.
Yeah, 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty
I was
good.
thinking 2, 3. You can hear the water going over the dam.
Yeah, you can.
And then there's a little beaver's nest to your left. You can probably see it. If you follow the fork
Uh-huh.
and look to your left, you'll see a nest.
Are you going to get out there?
Huh? Are we good?
You going to get out
Ahoy!
there?
Land ho!
Land ho.
Oh,
It's pretty back in here.
it is. I was hoping that the dam was further down, to be honest, because I wanted to go further.
Yeah.
But there's probably a 2-3 foot drop over that dam. I'm not going over that.
No white water for me today.
No. Maybe if it was just me, I'd be willing to try. But
Yeah,
made by beavers.
yeah. It amazes me because where you'll find them building these, now you look at the debris that's in there,
Yeah.
usually they're built out of popple.
Yeah.
And they, and I'm looking around, they got very little popple around,
Yeah.
and they love feeding on it. So it's, and you don't see down popples anywhere.
No.
So bank beavers. Well, you always called those bank beavers because
Yeah.
they like to live in the banks, and,
Yep.
or they build a hut kind of off at the beginning of their pond instead of the end,
Yep. Which is kind of what these did. They built
Yep.
it out and around the corner.
way over
Yeah.
there.
Because if that dam lets go, their
They're
hut's
gone.
still safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll become bank beavers.
I'd love to see what's down there.
Yeah.
Braver than I am nosing up to that thing. I figured I'm going to touch that thing and it's going to go.
I'm not too sure myself.
I'm just nosing.
It won't be a beaver pond anymore. It'll be a lake.
Yeah.
Another lake. Does this river have a name?
I think it's
Black River?
Creek or something like that.
Black
River
Creek?
or Black Creek.
Black Creek.
I don't know. Let me look on the map.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a chance to download an app called Avenza?
Avenza?
Yeah.
It you can download all the U.S. Forest Service non-motorized maps.
Oh, all the, yeah, okay. I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's all the non-motorized accesses and
Yeah.
stuff.
It
Yeah, it's-
empties out into Fish Trap.
It does go into Fish Trap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fish Trap goes to the flowage then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from here we could make our way all the way to the flowage.
Yeah. If the beavers weren't in the way.
Yeah.
We head back?
I think so. All
All
right. Ready?
I'll see you guys back around camp. I'm going
Alright,
to take
sounds
my
good. Enjoy
sweet
it.
old time.
right. And I figured you'd want some footage of us coming back out, which is why we followed you.
That was great. That was great. And then well, I figure on the way back with the wind heading in the right direction now, I can
Right.
do a little fishing on the way back.
Yeah.
All right, hon.
Being it's my last day, doggone it.
I know. I'm kind of bummed that you're not going to be here
That's
Monday.
that's why. There was another. Oh, I was up at Day Lake, and I was
Yeah.
telling the ranger at that time. I told him, I said, it's a bummer. I gotta go home tomorrow, and he says, He says, you're in a non-registered or reserved site.
Stay
Just pay
longer.
for a few more days. I said, yeah, your box and your envelopes don't accept debit cards.
That's not very nice.
No.
They don't, and you guys get cranky if I put an IOU in there.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. The check's in the mail.
Well, I always have my checkbook with me, but I don't like putting checks in there because then you sit there and go, okay, it's been 6 months. When are they going to cash this?
That's it. Typical federal agency. Well, until we hit X amount, we won't deposit.
Yeah.
We'll just let it sit. We don't care we're not getting the interest. Well, you enjoy your trip back to camp.
We will. You enjoy your time fishing.
I sure will.
Be sure you tell me about the one that got away.
Oh, yeah.
And then show me the one that didn't.
I'll be getting some pictures of anything that I actually catch. I have a little portage I have to take to get back out on the lake. This river runs up and around, and it ends at a dam, and then I got a portage up and across the road, across the dam, down a ramp, and then back in the main lake. This was a short trip down this river because of the beaver dam. But I'm going to head out to the lake, and I believe we'll get into some actual fish activity along the lake. This is Stye's last day out here at camp this week, and I am so glad I got out on the kayak, because the rest of the week the weather just was not there to be out in the kayak. Wasn't going to happen. But today is a beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees. Sun is shining. I managed to get a half a dozen new followers of the channel this trip. Hopefully those followers will sub to the channel. All the people I met were very interesting folks. Very, very friendly, interesting. Weren't afraid to tell their story to me, you know, who they were, where they're from. Yeah, very enjoyable. I really love paddling these little rivers and creeks. They're usually so peaceful. Well, we're getting close to where I take out. There it is. If you can see it up ahead, there's a bridge. That's where the dam is. And I take out just on that side over by that big pine tree. And like I said, it's going to take me a while to take out and put back in across that bridge on the other side of the dam. When I get to the other side, we'll see what I got for camera time. And I know I'm going to have enough time on one of my cameras in case I latch into any fish. So When I came into shore to put into the river, I had a whole audience of people. There's about 8 or 10 people that, while I'm trying to get my kayak over here to put in, everybody's asking me questions. They want to know this, they want to know that, and I'm trying my best to get out here on the water. Now getting out here is a little tricky. It's deep. Deep, deep, deep. That's the dam. It's only about 1.5 foot, 1.5 foot high. And it's usually about 3 feet high. Really, really high water right now. Well, folks, time to portage it, put it back in the lake. I'll see you out on the water. I think I still got some time left on this camera, so let's get it down in the lake and I'll turn the camera back on. See you down in the water. Well, we're out here back on the big lake. I'm going to try to give R5 baits, R5 adventures, soft bait, a little bit of a workout. I wish I would have been able to get out here earlier in the week, because I think I would have done a lot better. So we're going to give her a try, see if we can't nail us a bass or two. Well, folks, that's it for today. No such luck. I got a couple of strikes on that R5 bait. I'm hoping to get back out here, work it again. And I'm going to work it until I got a good review for them folks. I'm sold on that bait. I just got to get into the fish. But I caught a few sunnies, little bluegills. And it was a good time no matter what. So that's it for today for Sty's kayaking this trip. One good day. At least I got a lot of paddling in today. So I'll put some kind of video together on this and we'll look forward to our next trip wherever it may be. Until then, if you haven't subscribed, punch my ugly mug. I'll throw some videos up. Give me a thumbs up. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.